So how exactly do we make a camouflage gradient background? Well, let me show you. Okay, first things first, let's open up Illustrator. Okay, then we'll hit M on our keyboard to pull up our rectangle tool here. Then what we'll do is we'll go from one edge to the other like so. That's not exactly perfect, but it's vector, so that is fine. Let me go ahead and pull this over just a little bit. It will probably bother me knowing that I didn't get it straight. Okay, so then what we'll do is we'll head on over here, right beside our color or our fill column here. We'll head right beside that to where it says gradient. It's the middle one there, and then we will click on gradient. That pulls up our gradient tab there. So there's a few options here. We have linear gradient, radial, and we also have freeform gradient. So what we'll do is we will click on freeform, and that pulls up some little circles right here, which are also called points, like so. And then what we can do, we can click on each point and we can change the color, like so. Double click on that, and then we can change the color to whatever we like. Now, the interesting thing about this is it's freeform. So if you pay attention here, this red is kind of blended in with everything. But watch what happens when we click and drag this. It moves things out of the way, so it's more fluid. And that is awesome. So what we'll do is we will redo that, or undo that rather. And let me go down here. There's some colors that I'd like to use. Now, I do have a video on how to convert any picture or any image into a color palette. So watch that video right here and check that out. Other than that, you can follow along. So let's double click on this one, and we will change the color right down here. And this is our camo color palette here. Let's start with this sort of brownish. Then what we'll do, click on another point like so, and let's change this to maybe this kind of greenish kind of tan, I guess. Click on this one here. Let's go with maybe a darker color. And click on this one, and let's do another light kind of tannish, or maybe a green. Yes, that's fine. So what we'll do is let's click on a point and move these around just a little bit. Now, if we want to get jazzy, we can add more points just by going in here, and let's just for fun, let's just change the colors up a little bit. I think that will work. And let's do another spot right here, but let's change the color here, and maybe this color may work. And that is it. That is the quickest and easiest way to make a gradient camouflage background pattern for anything you like. You can take these pictures and post them, put them on your desktop or post them on Instagram, etc. And it's also really nice when you add, like, say for instance, a foreground or a subject like a person standing there. You can make your backdrop look exactly how you want it to. Now, that is the first one. Let's do another one right here. Let me show you guys how to do the lines here. Okay, so let's just go ahead and make another layer. Let's lock this one and turn it off. Let's do the same thing. Hit M on our keyboard. And let's drag out another rectangle here. All right, so we'll do the same thing. Head down here to our middle box where it says gradient. Click on like so. We want to do freeform again. Let's click on freeform. Now we'll go to lines. We'll put our lines right here. Now we can click here, go across to wherever we want to. Maybe we want to stop right there. And now if you want to stop right there, hit escape on your keyboard. And that way it'll stop drawing the lines, because if you didn't, what would happen is it would go around like so. Now, if you wanted to create that kind of pattern, that would be great. But let's just say just for fun. Let's just do that. Hit escape to stop creating lines. And now we can click on each one of these little points and we can change the colors. Let's see, maybe let's try another one like so. That's not bad. That is not bad. So of course, if you wanted to edit any one of these at any time, just click on this particular layer here, and right up here in your dock it says edit gradient. Just click on that and it will show you your paths and your work, and you can edit from there. So if you wanted to take one of these points off, just click on your point here and hit backspace and it will delete that point. So now we're working with just a straight line, and let's change the color here. Okay, that'll work. Now some type of mean green, I guess. There we go. That's it. Hit escape to not draw any more lines. That's it, guys. That is it. I think that'll do it for this video, and like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.